Start the corkscrew by lying on your back with the arms down by your side. The pelvis will initially be in a little imprint. And just start with a warm up. You just want to make sure that you approach this exercise warmed up, the hips nice and stretched and the lower back nice and stretched as well. Start with the legs 90 degrees over the hips and just a little movement side to side, so you start to get a sense of the work involved through the abdominals, but also to start to get a little bit of rotation in the body. Then you start to swing the legs and the pelvis around in a circle. So you take the legs to one side, then roll the pelvis around with the legs to the other side. You do once each direction and then you change directions. So it's this continuous circular motion from one side to the other. Once you've done a little bit of this, you're going to add a rollover. And that is the start position for corkscrew. Now it's the same rotation through the pelvis and through the legs, but you're in the rolled up position. So you start in that roll up and then you roll the spine down onto one side, the legs move around to the other side as you come up. Now it's a flowing exercise, but you're not swinging or kicking the legs around. You want to keep it moving fairly continuously, but that comes from you moving the trunk from your abdominal muscles rather than just swinging the legs around. There's a lot of abdominal control required for this exercise, as well as that upper body strength, but we'll talk about that in a minute. You just keep the movement flowing for as long as you can maintain your technique. Okay, so that was our little warm-up. And so we're going to have a little rest and then do another version so you can get a good idea of how it goes. Yeah, just stretching the hips out, getting ready for the next version. Just focus on the upper back, the arms, and the neck and head now. A great double leg lift from Vic over into the rollover. Now she's going to go into the corkscrew. And what will happen as you start to fatigue in the abdominals is the neck and the shoulders and the arms will want to lift off the mat to essentially push you up rather than the abdominals pulling you up. So it requires a lot of upper body strength, and if you can stay in the upper body, you will definitely feel what you need to do through the trunk and torso with your abdominal muscles. Remember, this is an advanced exercise, so you would have learned how to do rollovers before you even attempted to do this. And then you finish with your teaser and give yourself a pat on the back, definitely.